Kabot yung sugar.
Sure thing. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you very much.
Malaki yun.
Diba? Yung may music? What's the song? Well done. Nice, no? I heard it too. Yeah, nice. When I mentioned happy. Satisfied. Nice.
Yeah, during the shoot, when we start playing and so that's what we do over the parties for time.
Yes.
So have good music during the shoot.
Thank you.
Can we request Ma'am Vilma, Ma'am Rowena, Sir Christopher, Sir Rajan for the ceremonial signing lang po for the photo ops? Yes. Thank you po.
Kunyari.
Signing.
Yeah, you are.
Yes. Totoo na to?
Okay, friends natin sa media, okay na kayo sa photos?
Nakpan mo yung... Yan, okay na yun. Oo nga. Ice coffee na.
Tiwala lang.
Ano mo siya? Sasabi niya wala na for hindi rin kasi kasama yung
Dalawa. Sorry.
Okay, so to our friends in the media, official hashtag po natin is hashtag when I met you in Tokyo. So please po, pag nagpo-post po tayo, please use the official hashtag when I met you in Tokyo. Okay, so I'm sure everyone's excited to ask their questions, pero before we proceed, please take your seats kasi we'll be calling on Mr. Armel Ignacio, our OWA chief, for a few words. Hi, sir.
Thank you very much. It is an honor for the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration to be part of this grand project. Of course, with the star for all seasons, Miss Vilma Santos, and of course, Mr. Christopher De Leon, who is an eternal fascination sa lahat po ng nag-iisip bakit habang buhay siyang bata.
Parang ikaw.
Maraming salamat po sa pagkakataon. Makakaasa kayo that the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration will take a very active part in this project for the OFWs. Thank you for honoring our bagong bayani with this project. Makakaasa po kayo na kami po ay magbibigay lahat ng suporta dito sa When I Met You in Tokyo. Thank you very much. And of course, siyempre mo, magkakaibigan tayo. And that should extend all the way to helping out sa isang project na we know will last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Sir Ernest. Salamat po. Thank you so much.
Salamat.
We will start our Q&A. Okay? Ay, start mo muna.
Quick photo po tayo with Sir.
The support from OWA, they are in support. So, big help. It's big help.
Thank you, Sir Arnel. Salamat po. Okay na po? Okay. Salamat po. Thank you.
Okay, so Melba, pwede na siguro tayo mag-proceed sa
Oo, sige na tayo sa Q&A kasi excited na yung mga kaibigan natin.
Yes.
Para mag-ano. Okay, our first question will come from Mr. Mario Mawal at TV Patron. Nandito na siya.
Ako talaga. Mario. A big congratulations to both of you, Chris, Ate V, and of course kay Buena and Rajan.
Thank you, Mario.
So, ano yung nararamdaman natin ngayon that totohanan na to, Ate V, we were talking about this, and Chris, this is a fulfillment of a dream, no? Ano lang masasabi natin na tuloy na tuloy na?
I'm just really the last movie we did, kami ni Vilma, Congressman, Governor, hindi na. Okay, the last movie we did was Dekada 70.
Wow!
And that was like, I think, when Mano po, I don't know.
Ano po? That was the last.
That was the last Mano po? Alright, okay. Thank you. Kasi matagal na rin yun. That was like...
I think 2004, if I'm not mistaken.
18 years or whatever. But more than 15 years, I'm sure. So, we're like, wow, here we are. We have a beautiful story and we have great support from our producers, Raja and Ruel, for believing in us, in team up. So I'm very happy about the situation. We're ready to go to Japan and film this. Almost like 95%, 90 to 95% will be shot in Japan.
Wow.
So, and it's springtime there now, but the story is about like OFWs and adult love affair. Yeah.
Ate V, welcome back, ha? Masasabi na natin talaga, welcome back to the movies.
Thank you very much, Mario. Hello, salamat po sa mga kaibigan natin sa press. Na-miss ko kayo talaga. Sobra. It's been a while. Talaga, na-excite ako talaga. Every time may Preskon ako talaga. But anyway, it's good to be back after 6 going on 7 years. Again, my last movie was everything about her. And when this movie was offered to me, tinanong ko lang kung ano yung synopsis. It's a love story. And then sabi ko, sinong kasama? Sabi, Christopher De Leon, yes! Sabi ko kagad yes, kasi na-miss ko rin yung team up namin ni Yenpo. It's matagal na din, 15 years, no? Last movie yata, Dekada, then Mano po. So, alam ko kahit paano, nandyan pa rin yung mga crowd namin ni Yenpo. And ang ganda kasi ng storya, at yung istorya kasi ay tatakbo rin sa edad namin. But it's a love story. It's a love story na nasa edad namin. Hindi kami magpabata-bataan dito. And at the same time, what's important is istorya to ng mga OFWs na nasa Japan. And I'd like to say thank you also to Sir Raja. Salamat po, Ma'am Weng. Maraming salamat po. Sabi nga ni Yen po na nagtiwala sa amin para kunin kami for this particular movie. So it's a very, very good comeback for me after 7 years. Yeah, 7 years na hindi visible sa show business. Thank you, Yen po.
Ate V, this is a love story for all seasons.
Yes! I love you, Mario. Yes, perfect. The love story for all seasons. And I think yung team namin ni Yenpo, talagang team for all seasons. And we're very thankful sa trust. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, with your indulgence, ano lang, we just want a few words from Rajan and Buena. Bakit niyo tinanggap itong project na to, Rajan? Who was responsible for this?
Well, as far as I was concerned, it was over coffee with Joed Serrano.
Okay.
And I told him that, Joed, what do you think about doing a movie? Because between me and Joed, it's always been concerts. So we've been together in so many concerts. So he said, movie production? I said, yeah. And I heard there's a lady named Reggie Magno who I'm supposed to meet in 1 hour. And she said that she's gonna get together mukhang nandyan na Vilma Santos and Christopher De Leon. And Joel said, Radan, tumakbo ka na. Don't even think twice. You have the best in Philippine movies. So you know that. I just went and I told Red, let's do it.
Very good. Okay. Buena. Vilma niyan ka, di ba?
And the opportunity actually came upon a friend from Middle East who would like to produce a Filipino movie.
Yes.
And they want me to network them to local, producers or networks or what, so on and so forth. So we tried to have meetings with them, and I was always there in the meeting. And they indulged me into, disregard this kind of movie and business, and the fact that, Reg has been a friend way back 20 years plus or so. And I know that industry is ailing, the movie industry is ailing, and I told her, let's go for a coffee. And I would like to help the industry. Actually, it's ailing. We want to give, support to the employment of this industry with our backup support from Middle East. But it ended up, Rajan would like to do this movie. We have a good concept. Someone has come up with us with a good concept, and our Middle East investors are not yet ready. Why don't we do it, since the concept is good, the story is good, and we are leading to Miss Billy and Christopher De Leon comeback. So I said, I think this will be a good start to do a film, diverting into both our other businesses. First time to produce a movie with these two bankable stars, and well known. I think it will be a good start. And let's sit down with Reg and with the actors. If they are ready to do this with us, let's go for it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Let's start.
Thank you so much, man. Ate Vic, gusto ko lang sabihin, you are at your most beautiful now.
Yeah.
So, nandito lang kami.
I love you, Mario. Thank you. Love you, Mario. Thank you.
Thank you, Kuya Mario. Our next question will come from Janice Navila, editor of Bulgar.
Hi po, good afternoon. Ate V, ayan, we're so excited for this movie kasi nga sabi mo kanina, 7 years kang hindi gumawa. And every time na may interview ka, tinatanong, ano bang movie yung makakapagpabalik sa'yo para makagawa ka? So among all the movies na pinresent sa'yo, sinabi mo nga na dahil na mismo yung tambalan nyo. But aside from that, are there any reasons kung bakit ito yung movie na tinanggap mo sa lahat ng mga ino-offer sa'yo?
Kasi in the first place, since medyo matagal akong nawala sa industry, syempre, let's face it, nakakanibago. But when this was offered to me, and then nalaman ko, it's a very simple love story, pero napakalalim. And then, again, if I may reiterate, plus the fact na it's going to be Christopher De Leon. So, malaking plus factor sa akin yun. And then, nasa isip ko rin, kukunan pa namin sa Japan. Ibig ko sabihin, yung visual, definitely malaking itutulong doon sa pelikula. Kaya lang, talagang aalis muna kami at medyo magbabakasyon, maantala yung mga trabaho dito. Pero since we're looking forward to have a good film, we're willing to go there and shoot there and work in Japan. Kasi yung visual ang habol namin doon, plus love story with all the cherry blossoms and parang ang ganda-gandang makita, ang ganda-gandang mapanood. So yun ang naging isang malaking plus factor why I said yes, na ito na muna ang gusto ko munang gawin. And perfect timing kasi, perfect timing.
Pero ito na ba yung nag-signify na dire-diretso ka na uli at TV sa paggawa ng movies at iiwanan mo na ang politics?
Hindi ko po alam. Mr. Raja, hindi ko po alam. Hindi po ako nakaplano talaga. Even the time when they asked me to run for Senate, the last election, I said no. Kasi talaga po, sa totoo lang, hindi ko alam ang gagawin ko noon dahil natakot ako sa COVID. You know, it's really hard to be 35 and gorgeous. So, medyo mag-iingat-ingat ka na dahil medyo yung immune system mo hindi na ganun kalakas. So, yun ang nag-ano sa akin na teka muna, pahinga ka muna. But, you know, I'm very thankful kasi even almost 7 years hindi ako nakagawa ng pelikula sa industry. Wina-welcome pa rin ako. Alam mo, ibig ko sabihin, with all the offers, and I'm really very, very thankful with all the blessings. So, this is going to be the start. So, I want it really to be a good one. And
start of your senatorial campaign.
no. Movie career. And, you know, with Yan po pa, so I feel so comfortable with Boyan. So, alam ko it's going to be a very, very good, simple love story. Plus may visual pa kami. With all the blessings na dumarating, with all the endorsers and the movie offers, I'm really very, very thankful. Salamat sa tiwala. Ang sarap ng pakiramdam na hanggang ngayon may tiwala pa rin. Thank you. Salamat.
Buhay na buhay pa rin ang love team.
Buhay pa rin yung love team.
Si Sir Boyet naman, gusto ko lang din marinig yung reaction niya na excited si Miss Vilma Santos sa balik-tambalan niya after a long time.
Pangarap ko yan, actually. Pangarap ko yan. Ang totoo niyan, merong concept ng kaibigan ko, si Director Rado Peru. And then you were just talking about the concept, and I was like thinking the first partner I would like want to work with again. Sabi ko, bagay dito si Vilma Santos. Sabi ko, like, this is going to be good for her. Pero hindi, sa akin lang naman, it was like, I was talking to myself, and they were like, thinking of sino. Eventually, talagang, this is for us. This movie is for us. Hindi ko naman binanggit talaga sa kanila, but like, wow, pumayag si V. Reggie Magno asked her if we could do this, and when she read the material, and nalaman niya that we were going to be shooting in Japan, almost 90%, 95% of the movie will be in Japan. We'll be seeing, you know, I play as a farmer, who, like the crops there are so beautiful, like even bell peppers and corn and everything. Everything is, really perfect there. So, sabi ko, magandang material to, and hopefully, tanggapin ni V. And when she read the material, she said yes, and here we are. Here we are. Thank God.
And of course, dahil reunion project po ito, I'm sure mag-reminisce kayo ng mga nakaraan. So, gusto ko lang balikan, TV, Sir Boyet, kung ano po yung mga memorable moments nyo before na gusto nyong i-reminisce ngayong magsushoot uli kayo ng movie. Yung sa pagkakakilala nyo po sa isa't isa noon.
It's just, we're very, very comfortable with each other. I don't know if it's the chemistry that we have. Kasi that's why sabi ko nga, una kong inoohan din ito. Kasi dahil 7 years, maninibago ako definitely. But with Boyet, kasi si Boyet, magsasalita pa lang alam ko na. Alam mo yung sabihin, o pag nag-dialogue siya, parang pag nag-dialogue siya, o meron siya sinabi, let's say in a scene, parang alam ko na kagad siya sagutin. Basta't alam ko lang yung character ko, parang parang alam ko na. Parang it's just I feel so comfortable and I think itong team namin will help me a lot para buhayin yun yung medyo natulog kong career and acting siguro. Yeah, even the movie industry. Na-miss ko rin kasi yung movie industry. So, alam nyo, hindi po madali na, alam mo yung mag-shooting ka uli, harap ka uli sa camera, itong Preskon uli ng mga ganito. It's been a while for almost 24 years na medyo talagang nag-hibernate ako talaga because I concentrated more as a public servant. Talaga na-miss ko, but wala akong magagawa since pinagkatiwalaan ako. Wala akong choice but to focus more and give more priority as a public servant. So, siguro ito, yung sa amin ni Yetbo, associate director siya dito aside kay Direk Prado and Direk Rommel. Si Yetbo ay mag-associate director. So, sabi ko, I'm sorry. Kasi sabi ko, Yet, maging director ka rin kasi alam ko matutulungan niya ako para ma-motivate ulit. It's not easy, believe me. Para akong naninibago po, talaga. Parang makaka-arte pa ba ako? But with Boyet, which I feel so comfortable and sanay, palagay ko matutulungan ako ni Yet mo. Yun. Yun ang maaalala ko, definitely.
Sir Boyet, ano kaya?
A lot of memorable films and yung mga memories of doing all the movies together, like working with Ishmael Bernal, our national artist. We did Lino Broca movies. And then, tsaka yung Eddie Garcia, yun yung mga really big hits. And of course, she won the Grand Slam sa movie namin sa Relasyon. That was memorable.
With your help.
That was like, we were like enjoying it. Memorable stuff like, lagi namin pinag-uusapan to when especially Ishmael Bernal would ask us to improvise. Film pa nun, hindi pa yung mga digital camera natin. Very precious yung film na yun para mag-improvise. You don't improvise using that, unless you're like Hollywood and all that. But that's very precious. Karamihan ng mga director, mga producers, pag nag-take 5 na yung artista, nagro-rosaryo na sila.
Gastos yun,
Gastos yun.
Sa film,
In short, gastos yun. But, we did a lot of that. Improvisation, and because yun nga, sinasabi ni Vilma, magsasalita pa lang ako, alam niya na sasabihin ko. And pag nag-react siya, alam ko na mapapakiramdaman ko. And we would have that pure chemistry when we do scenes, and hopefully it's still here, right? Yeah, but I'm sure that's why when Vilma asked me to be the associate director, I will be like overseeing the artistic side of the whole movie. So I intended to be a visual feast, aside from the very important storyline. And there's a little singing and there's a little. No, she'll be dancing, but hindi yung dancing lang agad. No, it's going to be like she's in a club and enjoying, and then there will be, something like that. But it's going to be a visual feast. It's going to be very entertaining. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be coming from the heart. And then audience, people who will watch it, will feel it. Yun ang importante. Being the associate director, this is going to be one of the memorable ones. One of my memorable movies that I will be doing with Vilma Santos.
Yan. Dual role pala kayo dito, sir. Actor and associate director.
Kaming dalawa, yes.
Yung last question ko na lang po to the producers. Kasi, if I'm not mistaken, natanong po dati si Mr. Joel Serrano, kung possible din ba yung reunion movie ni na Ate B and Ate Guy for Mane. So, is it possible din po ba na magsama-sama sa isang movie si Sir Boyet, si Ate B, si Ate Guy? Or pwede rin isama na natin si Tears of Bruce III?
I think given the right concept and story, why not?
Ayun, willing po kayo i-produce.
Yes, the concept and the story is good. Yes.
Ayan, Ate B, kayo din po.
Yeah, always talagang, especially sa, let's face it, itong grupong ito na binanggit mo, ma'am, hindi na kami, we're not getting any younger. So, kung meron man kaming gagawin na magkakasama, I guess kailangan may perfect script for us. Para hindi naman kami maasiwa. And at the same time, yung audience hindi maasiwa sa amin. You know, and I'm very particular with that. I'm very particular with that. Yung nasa edad na. Hindi yung nagpapakute, hindi. Kasi 35 na nga eh.
Ang galing, first time po sana mangyayari yun, no? Kayong apat sa isang movie.
Membro kayo ng CWN.
Yeah, no? First time with people, with Ate Guy, and you and me, no? Yeah, just in case, first time.
Thank you so much po. And good luck.
Thank you, Janice. Kiko Squadro of
Thank you, Miss Janice.
Push.com sa question. Kiko.
Hello po, kay Ate V po. Hello po. Tanong ko lang po, paano po kayo, kasi po medyo matagal po kayong medyo nagpahinga po sa pagtatrabaho po sa showbiz. Paano po kayo magpe-prepare ngayon?
Kaya ito yung pinili ko. Ito muna, no? Kasi I know kailangan ko ng konting push and at the same time motivation. Para mabalik ko lang yung sarili ko ba? Kasi alam ko maninibago ako kasi aarte ka na naman. That's why I chose this kasi alam ko with Boyet, I will feel more comfortable. And then alam ko the motivation and the guidance sa team namin will be a big help. That's why I chose this. So alam ko, mag-uumpisa ako ulit. Pero it's a very simple but deep love story. So, hindi ito yung mabigat na mabigat ba. Ang akin lang, maano lang ba? Alam mo yung sabihin, maumpisahan lang uli. You know, para mabalik lang yung ano. Pero yung enthusiasm is there. It's just, matanggal lang yung kalawang. Parang ganun. Matagal din kasi ako hindi nag-shoot talaga eh. My last movie nga was 2016. So, almost 7 years. Almost 7 years.
Ano po yung sa mga excited po kasi, paano po nyo i-describe yung story ng pelikula? May ano po ba, mas heavy drama po ba, iyakan, paano po?
No, it's going to be light, it's going to be romantic, it's going to talk about adult, relationships. It's going to be, as like I was saying a while ago, it's going to be a visual feast, and we have a very good storyline. It's going to be romantic. No, it's going to be really romantic. We have music. That's why the title is When I Met You. You know the song? Yeah, that's the title of the song. And if you listen to the song, listen really hard to the lyrics of the song, the story, it will tell you the story of what we're going to do.
Yes. Sir,
so it's going to be romantic.
Yes. Sir, medyo mas matagal po ata tayong magpupunta. Yung 90% po ng movie sa Japan po i-debate. Nakapag-ipon na po ba kayo ng episode sa Batang Quiapo?
Kanina na ako natapos. Yes. Yes, I was able to talk to Direct Coco Martin. And sabi niya, Tito, don't worry, go ahead. But he needs more. That's why I've been like taping itong mga nakaraan araw just to bank up mga sequences that they will show while I'm away. Thank you for asking.
Thank you po.
Kanina lang natapos.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Salamat.
Thank you, Miko. Salamat. Our next question will come from Rachel Shashan of Pep.
Good afternoon po. Kasi since yung story po nitong movie ay tungkol sa romance, kilig, kayo po in your personal experience, ano po sa tingin nyo yung nakakapag-maintain ng kilig sa isang marriage like yours na talagang matagal na rin po for Miss Vilma and Sir Christopher?
Ako, sa experience ako, don't give your all. Palagay ko kailangan may misteryo pa din. You really have to make your relationship exciting. May mga pinaniniwalaan ako, baka naman it's working, kaya tumatagal yung relationship. I believe kasi, mag-iwan ka ng mystery. Huwag naman porking, let's say, asawa mo na, yung give your all, kahit ano na itsura mo, of course not. You still have to take care of yourself, meron ka pa rin dapat itago para sa sarili mo. Respeto mo na yun sa sarili mo. At the same time, pag may respeto ka sa sarili mo, mas mararamdaman yun ng partner mo. Okay? So you love each other, but I guess sa akin, misteryo and respect. Once the respect is there, everything follows. You will learn to love, you will learn to understand everything, magbibigay, ganun. I think, akin lang yun.
Miss Vilma, ano po
Ewan ko sa'yo, yan.
Ano po yung example ng misteryo?
Misteryo! Okay, gusto mo, sample.
Para po may tips.
As much as possible, hindi kayo sabay na nagpupunta sa banyo. I mean, you know what I mean? You don't expose yourself sa hindi magandang itsura. I mean, it should be a private thing. Kahit nasabihin mong asawa mo na siya, you don't expose yourself like that. So, iwan mo yung sa iyo na, you know what I mean? That's one perfect example. Ayoko yung nasa banyo na nakikita kayo ng, na hindi magandang tignan. Ayoko yun.
Sariling oras po talaga, ano?
Yes. Tsaka mag-iiwan ka ng konting misteryo and privacy sa buhay mo. Hindi porke asawa mo na, you feel comfortable. I don't think, hindi ko kinasanayan yun. Yun.
Ang galing. Thank you po.
Okay.
Si Sir Christopher po.
Yung romance, yung being romantic, or like, has to be there always, kahit na may edad ka na. The guy should always like be aware, or sometimes be like romantic to your partner, like every so often you give her flowers, every so often you go out on a date. Hindi naman kayo magde-date, upo kayo sa kakain kayo sa labas tapos hindi naman kayo mag-uusap. Hindi ganon. You have to also be funny. You have to be creative also in your being romantic. Di ba? you have to be creative. Yeah, di ba? You have to be creative. Also, kailangan nandun pa rin yung funny bone when you're older, or you have to be exciting at the same time. You have to be adventurous all at the same time. You have to have almost similar wants and likes, and you have like kailangan adventurous kayong pareho. You would travel the world together and all that. Those are the stuff that makes it really solid.
If I may butt in, huwag kang maging stagnant. Huwag kang maging stagnant, di ba? Tsaka nagkataon pareho kami ni Boy at Scorpio.
Ano ba ibig sabihin nun? May alam mo na nagsabi.
Well, Scorpio is the most passionate zodiac sign.
Wow, okay. Yun po pala. Ay, thank you po sa inyong magandang insights. Ako, last question ko po. Dahil matagal na rin po kayong magkaibigan, may time po ba na napatunayan nyo sa isa't isa yung friendship po ninyo? Or kung humingi man ng advice, or kung ano man po yung nagawa ninyo sa isa't isa na nakita nyo na kaibigan ko talaga ito?
Ever since kasi, of course, nauna si Vilma, child actor pa lang, I would see them already. So, the respect would be always there. When I started, she was already Vilma Santos when I started. My first movie was Tinimbang Ka Ngunit Kulang. And then the respect that I had to, the respect that should be there. And then all at the same time, we've been like, the second movie we did was like a big hit. So, tumuloy-tuloy na yun. And then, yung being just like working together, knowing nuances and all that, parang, she's my best friend when it comes to like, working together and all at the same time. I think kaya sinasabi ni Vilma right now that she wanted me to be the associate director. It's just because she would trust me in stuff like this and stuff like this. And it's not just going to be me. We're going to talk about every scene during the shoot. We would talk about the scene. We would talk about, I would know what the angle would be, and then what the scene how it should go. But of course, we have directors. We're not going to, count them out. But we have Romel Penesa and Rado Peru who would be executing all of them. But I will be, and then Vilma will be behind it. So, yung respect na yun as artists, nandun eh. As artists, I can say this now, we know each other very well. Yun yung actually not as politician, but as artists, we're like, yes, we're like best friends there. So this will come out, I think, and hopefully, by the grace of God, yeah, this will be okay. This will be a very good one. It's going to be a very, very good one. All right.
I mean, kasi the love story for this When I Met You, the scenes that we're going to do, I think, no, will be very sensitive. Sensitive in a way kasi we'll be doing a love story na hindi kami dapat magpa-cute. Pero dapat yung manonood may in love. yung ganun ba? Alam mo yung ganung klaseng movie? Hindi madali yun. Kasi hindi naman kami 21 years old. Hindi kami 21 years old. But ang gusto naming targetin ni Yen po at ng mga director namin, si Direk Rado and Direk Rommel, ay a love story na nababagay sa amin, and when you watch it, you will fall in love. Sasabihin mo sa sarili mo, may pag-asa pa.
Okay, salamat po. Thank you, P. May question lang po ako, Ate V and Sir Boyan. Thank you po. Melba.
Yes, Melba.
Oo. Ang OFW, kasi sila yung sinasabing bayani ng ating bansa eh. Okay. Dahil po, gaganap po kayo mga OFW po dito, ano po yung mensahe gusto mo po iparating sa ating mga kababayang OFW po?
This is not the first time na I'll be doing a movie, no, na OFW. Yung anak, di ba, OFW yun. So, ang maganda lang dito, ipapakita kung anong klaseng buhay meron din namang ilan sa mga OFWs natin, no, abroad. Like in my case, a little, bigyan ko ng konti lang. Yung alam lang ng let's say OFW siya, alam ba ng mga pamilya, yung pinaghihirapan ng nagpapakahirap doon na OFW ay ginagasta ng tama? Minsan nagpapakahirap hanggang mamatay na sila doon sa hirap ng pagtatrabaho, pero hindi alam kung paano, pag binigay ang pera, alam paano alagaan at gamitin yung pera na pinaghirapan ng isang OFW. So in this movie, papakita rin yun. You know, na kung minsan pinaghirapan na, tapos yung pamilya, niloloko pa sila. You know, and it's happening. And it's happening, let's face it. Kaya, papasukan ko to ng politika. Kaya nung ako, governor ako, isa sa project ko noon, if I remember right, is how to educate yung mga pamilya na may mga OFWs na pamilya abroad. How to take care and how to make use of their money na pinadadala ng kanilang mga kamag-anak o ng magulang. So alam niyo ba kung saan i-invest yan? Alam niyo paano gagamitin ng tama yan? They have to be guided. So, kasi nangyayari din na may mga naloloko, pinaghirapan pero winaldas yung pera, which is nangyayari sa mga OFWs. And I think you will see that in this film. You will see that in this film.
Sir Boyet?
I was very particular about yung characters, no? And both of them OFW silang dalawa. So I was very particular dun sa kailangan magkaroon ng konting kaalaman, konting, hindi naman mahaba. I mean, you know, yung situation namin as OFWs working in Japan, and you know, like one of the conversation was that, and then her situation was that, my situation was another story about being there, and my wife, whatever. Sorry, Ma'am Reggie. But yun na nga, yun yung situation, and it's not about infidelity stuff or nothing. Very clean ang slate naming dalawa. Yung romance, yung romantic angle ng sa amin is clean slate, but may problema tungkol dun sa status namin as OFWs.
Sir, Nel?
Dudugtungan ko lang kasi kanina nung pinagsalita ko, nakabahan ako, hindi ko nasabi lahat. To our producers, si Ma'am Rowena Jumaki and Mr. Rajan Gidwani, and to Ms. Vilma Santos and Mr. Christopher De Leon, nagibuhay ko na po itong OFW ng ilang taon na. Sila na yung pamilya ko. I'd like to tell you na ito po will not just extend to a movie that will definitely be a hit. It will have some very profound effects sa ating po mga OFWs. Thank you very much, Ms. Vilma Santos, Christopher De Leon, for sharing your irreplaceable talent to Totoo yan. I speak on behalf of the OFWs. Kung napapansin niyo po, ang kadalasang balita, lagi na lang malungkot, masaklap. Nung dumating ako sa UWA, nahirapan akong ipaliwanag na ang sagot sa lungkot ay saya. Kasi kadalasan pag ang sinasagot, very technical, it's really a big challenge for me to explain to them na itong kagaya ng when I met you in Tokyo, at maraming salamat at binuo niyo po ito, maniwala po kayo. Hindi lang ito sa showing, hindi lang ito sa awards, mahabang taon ang itutulong nitong gagawin ninyong proyekto for the OFWs. Maniwala po kayo. So on your behalf, I would like to profoundly say thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. Malaking tulong.
Can I add to that, Arnel? We will have some specific, very, very short, but very fast, but impactful, specific lines regarding the situation of the OFWs, no, and our situation there, comparing our situation there. Like one of the romantic scenes, pinag-usapan yung while walking in the park, pinag-usapan, ano ba nangyari? So very, hindi hard sell. It's not going to be hard sell, but we're going to talk about it. I had to make sure that would be in the movie.
Thank you po, thank you. Thank you, Sir Ronel. Thank you po. Our next question will come from Ms. Tessa Ariola from Manila Times.
Good afternoon po. Hello, Ate V.
Hi, Miss Tessa.
Hello po, Ate V, and hello, Brother Po. As you were saying po, no, si Ate V nga, since coming back to show business, lahat po may advocacy talaga, hindi niya maiwasan. But in saying that, Ate V, and knowing Brother Po for such a long time, knowing his heart kung paano siya, did you ever ask him, baka bagay ka rin naman sumali sa akin dito sa politika to do, more good for more people tulad po ng ginagawa niyo?
Pumasok naman din si Yetmo, di ba? Pumasok na rin si Yetmo, oo. Naging board member, and then naging board member, Yun lang ba? Board member, si Yetmo. Nung governor ako sa Batangas, kaya nagkakausap kami, miyembro siya ng legislative, ako siyempre yung executive, and isa sa mga programa namin na programa ko noon, that time, ay sinusuportahan ng sanggunian. At si Yet po ang nandoon. So, malinaw na yun yung pangangailangan ng mga kababayan natin. Kaya si Yet po, sanay din magsilbi. Alam din niya yung mga priority programs na kailangan ng mga Pilipino. He's aware of that. Kasi pag nasa gobyerno ka, talagang wala kang maharapin kundi ano yung pangangailangan ng mga kababayan mo. And at the same time, aayusin mo yung priorities. Ano yung uunahin natin? So, yan. Isa sa malaking problema, OFWs. At that time, malaking suporta namin dyan. Nung governor ako, well-supported na sa Kunian, nakasama si Yerko.
Yes, pero hiningi ho ulit kayo ng showbiz. So I suppose you had to keep on going sa showbiz naman, Brother Bo. Yung isang tanong naman po namin, because as always, kilig pa rin po kaming lahat. You are both legends in the industry separately, but as a love team, ibang klase rin po yung pagka-perfect po ng tambalan ninyo. Tanong lang po namin, alam namin, in our fabulous ages now, lahat pwede nang pag-usapan, hindi na ho kayo magugulat sa tanong, but did you ever actually fall in love with each other?
Can I add to
the previous questions? Yeah. Oh yes, please. Yes.
A conversation. Yeah, I was a board member. I was the senior board member in Batangas. And yung pagkakaibigan namin, the first thing she said, the first thing the governor said, yet, sabi niya, kailangan natin ng environmental code for the province of Batangas. Before I finished my term, we were able to finish the first environmental code of the province of Batangas. So, after that, malis na ako.
Yes. Batasyon, ordinansa, batasyon sa local law.
That was the first.
Nasa nila.
Yeah. Signed by the governor.
Yes. Ikaw, kayo naman ngayon, director naman kayo, Nico. So, every so often, anyway, yung pong tanong lang po namin mga Marites, kung po bang may time, medyo nadala ho kayo sa characters na fell in love with each other. Although we know naman po ang inyong mga respective others, kayo po ba na nakilig ng konti sa pagkakilig namin sa inyo, naramdaman nyo rin po ba? Nung binatad dalaga pa po kayo.
Binatad dalaga.
Sa tag-ulan, tag-araw daw po. Sabi nila. In the movie Tag-ulan, Tag-araw, meron ho bang naganap? wala pong wala pong spark na kakaiba.
She was extremely beautiful. And she is extremely beautiful.
May data.
Who wouldn't fall for her?
Personal house.
No. But, yeah. No, crush ng bayan yun eh. Crush ng bayan, di ba? But, of course, iba yung nangyayari sa buhay.
Okay. Yes.
So, we remained as very, very good friends and partners. No, pag may problema, takbo siya sa akin, may problema, takbo ako sa kanya. But thing is, it's just like that.
Iba naman ho yung friendship na nabuo ninyo.
Palagay
ko it's the relation that we had or we have is more of respect. Nauwi kami sa respeto sa isa't isa. Platonic. What happened with us? Nauwi sa respeto and then it became a platonic kind of love, respect for each other. Love in a way that even may sarili siyang pamilya, meron akong pamilya ko, the respect is always there. I want his life to be good. I want his life with the family to be good, and vice versa. Sila din, he cares sa buhay ko din na magkaroon ng isang magandang pamilya, maayos ang mga anak, yung ganon. So, the care is there. So, it's more...
Kumarin niya, kumarin niya.
Oo, inaanak ko yung panganay niya. So, it's more of yung respect na nauwi kami more on sa platonic kind of love and respect. We honor, we honor each other.
Thank you po for answering our nosy question. Thank you! Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Tessa from Manila Times. Before we proceed to our last question, we would like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Joed Serrano from Godfather Productions. Thank you, sir, for joining us.
Okay, our last and killer question will come from Natalie Tomada, editor of Philippine Stars.
Good afternoon, I'm Natalie from Philippine Star. TV. Sir Boyet, at our producers, first question lang po, bakit Tokyo? Is there a special reason why Tokyo was chosen? Bakit daw hindi Paris or Korea? Sino po yung pwedeng?
I think that the very idea that my business partner Wang, she really wanted the idea of going to Japan. I think maybe there's something special about, you know, it's nature at its best, you know. So I think as a backgrounder, like I was just telling Christopher a while ago, that I know you're going to go to a snow area, you have a farm area. So there are so many scenes that they can put and to be integrated into the whole film. But I feel that when you use the word Tokyo to many, many Filipinos, I think there's an additional, there's a sense of wanting to see this movie and a sense of wanting to just really view it. So I guess that's the reason. Thank you.
Okay, may question din ako ni Natiti. Is it your first time ba to shoot a movie you together in Japan or abroad?
Japan, yes, but we've made movies na abroad. Like, Pinay American Style. We were in the States. Yeah, Pinay American Style. Joe Bar. Yeah, di ba tayo yun? Joe Bar. Pinay American Style. Ano ba ba yun? Sa alin yun? Yeah, sa New York. Yeah, I remember. So we did movies then abroad. But I think this is the first time we're going to shoot in Japan.
The last question ko. Kasi sa Hollywood, marami na kaming nakikitang films exploring mature romances or mature older love stories. Yeah, season pala. Or love stories for all seasons. So, I wonder, ano kaya sa tingin nyo, why in the Philippines, bihira to? And why is it important to tell these kinds of stories? And our Filipino audiences ready for this kind of love story? Thank you.
No, I think kasi, ang Filipino audience rather, may kultura tayo kung minsan na pagka nagkakaedad na, parang sa kanila, hindi na famous, hindi na nabibigyan ng, how would you say this, ano yung word na yun? Hindi naman importansya, but parang nalilesen yung popularity mo, or parang hindi ka na pwedeng ma-in love when you age. Unlike sa States, the more you grow older, the more respect and the more they give you and the more they honor you. Yung lahat ng mga achievements mong nagawa. And they don't care even if you're old. Like, what's this? Jane Fonda?
Robert Redford.
Robert Redford. You could name names na the more they age, mas nire-respeto sila at nagbibigyan sila ng pagkakataon to do good movies. As in, Clint Eastwood, director pa. Di ba? Look at Meryl Streep, di ba? Even if they look older, binibigyan pa rin importansya ng mga viewers doon, hindi yung itsura, kundi yung kakayahan ng aktor. And ang maswerte sila because kahit na nag-iedad sila, binibigyan sila ng pagkilala sa kakayahan and all na achievements na nangyari sa karir nila. So, ganun kataas ang pagtingin sa mga, let's say, more mature actors in the States. Unfortunately, dito parang hindi pa tanggap yun, no? Parang pagka nagkaedad ka ng konti, parang you're just good as your role, yung mga senior. Parang lola ka na lang, parang either nanay ka o lola ka na lang or auntie ka. But this time, sa gagawin namin ni Yetbo, parang gusto rin namin patunayan, even we're both 35 years old. Biglang ganun eh, no? Para sa edad namin ito or sa generation namin ito, pwede ka pa rin ma-in love. Gusto namin bigyan ng pagkakataon mga titos and titas, you can still fall in love and feel, be in love and be loved. At yun ang gusto namin gawin sa pelikulang ito ni Yetbo. So walang age dito. Once you feel it, you fall in love, then ipakita mo at ibigay mo. Yun.
Sir Goya, kayo po.
Yeah, like we were talking about that with Rajan just a while ago. That love has no boundaries. Di ba? If you fall in love, if you're older and then you fall in love, I mean, you know better. You're more, you know mature, you know how to handle stuff already. And the love and the joy would be, still there. So, yun yung naging romance nung dalawa because it has no boundaries. Love can, like, even if we're much older than our age now, I mean, it doesn't stop you from really in a perfect situation, the right situation. If you fall in love, you know, parang may forever yata. Yeah, well, may forever ba? Yun. And nako, if you watch, I'm sure you're going to watch the movie, and you're going to fall in love.
Nakaka-relate po ka. Maraming tao dito.
Nakaka-relate kayo talaga. Alright. No boundaries, ha? Darating din yan.
At saka we will make sure that you will fall in love.
Thank you, Natalie. May pahabol pong tanong, hindi na kinayang tinatanong. Si G. Trilliano Palaya.
Hello po, good afternoon, Direk, Debbie, good afternoon po. In the same vein po na sinasabi niyo na don't lose hope, gano'n. Kasi lately po, parang Asian cinema is being recognized worldwide, di ba? With the Oscar success of Everything Everywhere All at Once, yung Parasite, the previous year. Kayo po ba at 35, nag-dream din kayo ng mga ganun international acclaim or meron pa, di ba sinabi nga ni Michelle, yung ladies, don't ever let people tell you that you're way past your prime. So at 35, Ate B, meron ka bang ganun? Kasi, di ba, ang parang ngayon na-discover may resurgence ng Asian cinema sa world stage. Ano pong masasabi niyo?
You know, I'm so happy when she won. And then when she made mention yung kanyang speech, di ba? Na don't let anybody so and so, di ba? That you're on your prime age, no? Alam mo kasi totoo yun. Sabi ko nga kasi ang swerte ng sa abroad because talagang nire-recognize sila kahit na anong edad nila, kahit na puti na yung buhok, yun ang swerte doon. And then I think kung mabubuksan ang mata o pintuan ng ating industriya sa ganung pagkakataon na walang limit ang age when it comes to acting or doing films or being an actor, kahit na tinan mo naman sila Tita Glo. Look at Miss Gina Pareño. At their age, dapat kung may magandang project for them, give it to them. Kasi I'm sure they will deliver. It's just, I think, what we need at this point is the opportunity. Mabigyan lang tayo ng breaker oportunidad. Marami tayo mga senior stars na kakayanan yung ginagawa nila. Lalo na ang Pilipino maabilidad. You know, that's one thing that we have. The abilities that we have as Filipinos, kakayanin natin yan. Hindi aatrasan ng Pilipino yan. It's just what we need is mabuksan ang pinto and at the same time, mabigyan ng oportunidad na i-welcome whatever, anong edad ka man, child actor, kung ano ka man, or old age, or kailangan marespeto yung kaya mong gawin. Yun, the opportunity.
Thank you po. Direct po. Ano po yung masasabi niya kasi meron nga pong parang rediscovery ng Asian cinema, parang na-excite ang worldwide stage sa atin.
Well, that's really good for Asians. You know? I really don't know. We'll just like shoot the moon here. Shoot for the moon. We'll see what happens. We'll just do our best to try to finish this movie and be, by the grace of God, successful here, and then hopefully we go. There's a lot of venues, avenues right now where we can show this, aside from the local cinema, and which is like everybody's like nobody's wearing masks anymore anyway. So they're going back. And there's this avenue streamings, and then that's where they get the recognition, no? If it's really good, no? And hopefully we get there. But we just have to do our best first in making this film what it as much as possible, as perfect as we can in our ideas and in our what we want to say, and then make it beautiful and make everybody fall in love and make everybody like realize being, you know, that like Rajan was saying, love has no boundaries and all that, you know, love and life goes on and love goes on. So if they catch that, well and good for us. Yun ang pangarap ko. Iba siguro Rajan and Rowena's reaction to this, since they're the ones producing it, kami lang ang gagawa. I don't know about the reaction of Rowena about our project now.
We're all looking forward to it. Ngayon pa lang, to the most enduring love team in Philippine cinema, Viet. Thank you so much po. Thank you.
Viet.
Sila yung couple name nila. Ako na
I wanna take this time out to acknowledge my business partner, Rowena. I know what you've been through the last few months, but you've made sure that this is gonna happen, you know. And I'd like to also acknowledge my daughter, Karishma, who's really put her heart into this. I know it's been tough for her, but thank you so much, Karishma. And of course, ever hardworking Reggie Magno, and really putting this together, right? And she's gonna be the next actress in the next movie.
Wow!
And of course, I'd like to thank Joy Serrano also who's been very supportive about this particular movie to be shot in Japan. He's really been so encouraging. I can't say, you know, I don't know. It's just something. I mean, he's really an encourager. Yeah, I thank God for that. I thank God for his friendship, you know. And I thank my wife, Sheila, also, who's been listening, you know, till the wee hours in the morning to every conversation. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I would just like to add also a few words. Thank you so much for accepting this project. Ate V and Christopher, the two most talented, bankable, dedicated. We couldn't ask for any other talents to accept this or artists, since this is our first movie production. So we're really very lucky to have you in our first movie production. And special thanks to Reggie Magno, of course. She's very pivotal in making this movie happen. Very hardworking, very dedicated. Reg, thank you so much. And all the team behind us and all the press who are here tonight supporting us, and my husband who's not physically here tonight. Thank you so much for the support behind us all this. And have a good evening, I hope. And we are very happy, excited, and we know that this is going to be a very, very blockbuster movie. We as the producer are willing to take the risk to make this all happen. Thank you so much and good night.
Actually, I think based on what Weng just mentioned now, I think to each and everyone here covering this particular afternoon, I think this could be what can give the movie its push that's needed. And as Vilma and Christopher leave for Japan on Saturday, I like everyone to offer their prayers for everything to run smoothly, and God give them that talent that they have to really show it off here. Thank you so much.
So we would just like to announce that additional cast members would be Cassie Legaspi. We also have Darren Espanto, Gina Alhar, Here's Cruz the third.
Slot of the Leon. Here's Cruz the third.
Kakay Bautista.
Kakay Bautista.
And Lynn.
And Miss Jackie. And Jackie. Jackie Wu. Mr. Jackie.
Okay, so that wraps up our event this afternoon.